for history. I am. How do you like my my holiday attire? I don't know if you can see this, but these are snowmen and holly leaves. Little snowmen. I know. Oh, and it's like a velvet collar to boot. And let's not forget my Santa Claus hat, which I get very little mileage out on. I wear it maybe all of December. It's the only time I get to wear it, right? Really up to Christmas. And these are Mickey Mouse ears. I bought this in 1996 when my friend and I were at we were at Disney World, but we'd gone to the Disney Villas. I don't. I think she was telling me that the Disney Villas no longer exist, and if that's the case, let me know. I know it was 96 because that's the last time I ever went to Disney World. Wow, it costs, boku bucks to go there nowadays. But I guess I'm digressing. Um, I should also say if my voice sounds weird, it's because I've had a really awful cold. Last week I was very sick, and I'm surprised I put out any videos at all. But I did manage it. Oh, I know. Actually, now that I think of it, for some places around the world, it's already Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas, and hope you're enjoying the holiday the way you want. Friends, family, alone, with your pets, whatever floats your boat. I know this year that on Christmas Day itself, I'll be feeding my friends' cats. They're adorable, they consider them my cats away from home cats, and so I'll be caring for them for the next few days. But then when my friends come back, we will get together and celebrate. Woo! That'll be fun. And debating about whether I want to go out and film tomorrow since I am still sick. Um, I'm doing the unthinkable right now. I have a lozenge, like a cough drop, in my mouth right now, trying to stave off the issue of coughing because I'm talking. Um, I haven't talked much here at home because, well, I live by myself. Hey, Beatriz Martinez. Fine howdy ho to you. Kind of wondering where you are in the world. You can answer at any time. Ms. White. Who's Ms. White? Anyway, this is a person talking on the screen. Someone, Jinx Johns. Do you like women? Oh, Beatrice is in California. Someone wants to know, am I gay? Not gay. But if you mean gay as in happy, yes, happy. That's what gay used to mean. Oh, Lizzie official. Keep working hard. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you. I will. So I'm considering going to film tomorrow. You know what's great about filming on holidays? Very little traffic. And considering I'll be standing on the side of the road of a very busy artery. Um, oh, hi from Russia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. I don't even know. But hi from Vermont. I am Sigma. What does that mean? I am Sigma. I think it's been a very long time. Is Sigma a Greek letter? But anyway, I'm considering going out to film tomorrow. It's supposed to be, I think, about 20, 25 Fahrenheit tomorrow. So not it's always kind of sad for me to say it's not really cold. I mean, we've had well below zero weather already with the wind chill, and I can tell you it was. Bleh. Thinking, each time we have winter weather, and we've had snow as well, but light, fluffy, easy snow, shall we say? So anyway, I'm just considering considering filming, it might be nice to have a contrast of the white against what I plan to film. It could be easier to see what I'm trying to film. That's what I'm trying to say. I remember Thanksgiving 2023, I filmed at the Sandbar Inn in, I think that was South Hero, Vermont, because it for all intents and purposes, it was abandoned and had been abandoned for decades. So I wanted to film it, and sure enough, a few months later, it was torn down. So I'm so glad I filmed it, and there's at least a bit of a record of it. So, as I understand, they're going to build, I think, condos on that property. I haven't been up that way in quite a while, so it's always fun to see what's going on in places. So, what are you folks doing for the holiday? Do you have any plans? Anyone? So, as I said, tomorrow I'll be feeding my friends' cats, and it's always fun to see them, hang out with them, and all that good stuff. I am the aunt, because I actually am an aunt. I have 2 nieces and a nephew, but I'm the cat aunt, so I give the cats extra treats because I'm the auntie. Oh, yeah. So, Beatrice, where in California are you? I remember being in Truckee, California, decades ago, and there was actually snow on the ground. I was there. Well, hey, Zenon, food and family for you. Hey, from Canada, fantastic. I have family up there. Where in Canada are you? My plans are to care for my friends' cats, and the next few days, and when my friends come back, we'll get together and celebrate. It'll be a lot of fun. We have declared a moratorium on gifts for one another. Nova Scotia. I've never been to Nova Scotia. What's it like there? I've seen photographs of it. Isn't that where Anne from Green Gables was filmed? Am I wrong about that? Imagine it's beautiful, though. A lot of parts of Canada are gorgeous. Oh, sorry, Prince Edward Island. My bad. Oh, yeah, now I'm going to be kicked out of Canada for not knowing jack squat. Oh no. Or just not allowed to go into Canada. So what kind of food do you eat on for Christmas, Zenon? I see Zenon. His response is, Nova Scotia is nice, though. Lots of snow at the moment. Oh, lots of snow. Oh, lots of snow. I have lived in Vermont for 47 years, and come March, it'll be 48. And I should just be a snowbird at this point in my life, find someplace warm and go there for the winter. But here I stay because I'm a glutton for punishment. Although I typically go away for a week to 10 days to visit a friend in Arizona, which I'll be doing in January again. Yay! Yay for friends in warm places. Yay for friends in warm places who invite me to come visit them. Yay! And she's already said, hey, there's this place we've got to go. It'll be your holiday video. Excuse me, it'll be your Halloween video next year. So that's really fun. Oh, my. So I'm kind of curious, Zenon. I remember these amazing meat pies at Christmas time with family in Canada. That meat pie was like this tall. It was absolutely insanely tall. Tourtière? Is that what that's called, a tourtière? Or is that a lamp? God, that's terrible. Um, anyway, it was an amazing meat pie. Something I really don't see here, which is kind of surprising. The Chittenden County historically has always had the largest concentration of Canadian French and Quebecois who've been here. Your family too does the that meat pie. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? Amazing. One of my cousins, the boyfriend of a cousin, where did he work? What is that Canadian beer company? Molson? Molson is a green bottle, though. I thought this was a different bottle. Anyway, um, Acadian French. Ah, Acadian. Acadian. Where would that be? I don't mean in Canada, but Acadian. Anyway, he would make the meat pie, which was extraordinary, extraordinary. So I don't think Barbara really cooked. I'm trying to think. I mean, she's dead now, but still, yeah. So anyway, Chittenden County has historically had the largest French Canadian um, uh, immigrants because of the mills here years ago. So I would have thought there would be more of the. Did I get that right? The tourtière is the name for that meat pie. I mean, really, these things are tall, tall. These are tall cakes, but I can't remember the last time I had one. Acadians or Nova Scotian, when the British came and expelled us from Nova Scotia, we ended up in Louisiana and became Cajun. Wow, how cool is that? I mean, I'm sorry that the British came and expelled everyone, as if it was their right. You must have extraordinary food. Just thinking about that. Because yeah, I like Cajun food. And it says if I go down here, oh yeah, so every year you guys have a. Yeah, I figured it was Became. So yeah, it was. Oh, it was extraordinary. It makes me hungry thinking about it. I have to see about making one of those sometime. I've never made. I've never even tried to make one, but wow, they're so amazing. I mean, you could only really eat a small bit of it. Acadian food is basically just potatoes. Well, welcome to the U.S. It's because so much of our food is just, potatoes. Oh my, that's kind of funny. Which time zone is Nova Scotia? Scotia. Hey, Sophia, how are you? Oh, potato pie. Roppy pie? Eastern. I've got to look at a map. Well, thank you, Sophia. Appreciate that. She says she's a big fan. Woohoo! Okay, so you're an hour. You're an hour ahead of me. I have to say, in all the years I attended public school, and even college, I never once had a geography class. Never once. And plenty of them, we had to read the almanac for the information on whatever country we were working on. But a map, there would always be one of those globes. Remember the globes that would sit on the teacher's desk that you could spin? Woo, spin. Excuse me. You subscribe and like, Sophia. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. see this month. So to complete that story, we had the globe, and I could look at that, but it was a globe, so you could see the names of countries, which certainly have changed since I was in school to some degree. But um, but the names of the states, yeah. So I'm embarrassed to say that I don't know where a variety of things, um, places are in the world. Or even the U.S. Didn't have to learn the capitals or anything. Perhaps if my mother and I hadn't moved around so much, that would not have been as much of a thing. Um, do I like hot dogs? Yes, I do. I like beef hot dogs. Nova Scotia is the east coast, very close to Maine, New Hampshire. Well, it's interesting. You say it's 8 o'clock there. My watch tells me after it's 7:17 here. Um, and in Vermont, I live next to New Hampshire, and Maine isn't a couple of states over. I need a 9 volt. Why do I need a 9 volt? Can you hear that thing beeping? Yes, I do need a 9 volt. I'm stunned that you can hear that though. I mean, I don't even hear it. Maybe because I've gone ear blind to it. I do need a 9 volt. I thought I had a second one. I don't, and it'll be the second battery I've stuck in that thing. It didn't apparently doesn't like the first one, which was brand new. Oh yeah, I heard that now. You guys can hear that though? Wow, I'm very impressed. No hearing aids for you folks. Yes, I will fix it. I changed out the battery and the other one, and between the two of them, they were chirping and beeping and taking turns, and holy cow, I was ready to go pull, poof. But I will. I will get a 9 volt in a couple of days and replace the battery. But thank you for the reminder. I don't hear it anymore. I mean, periodically I'll hear it. Sometimes I'll be on a like a Zoom call, and someone will say, "So you haven't fixed the darn thing yet? All right, fine." But then I forget again. Yeah, JTrax says just because it's a new battery doesn't mean it doesn't always mean it's good. Yeah, yeah, clearly. But it's annoying because the other one went through that too. It didn't like the first battery, so I put it in a second battery. Oh, that's probably where that second battery went. I put in a second battery, and they were chirping and beeping, and then suddenly it just stopped, and it has a green light and seems to be a happy dappy smoke detector. Hey, Hanya, Merry Christmas to you too. So this morning I made a post, and want to make sure to tell you folks too, because you may not have seen it. But the so I've been doing Vlogmas. As you know, I used to upload videos every single day of the week, which ended earlier this year. And lets me concentrate more on the videos I want to film for you. So this month I'm doing Vlogmas, which is the first time I've done Vlogmas, and it wasn't excuse me, that I wasn't actually uploading every day. So back in the swing. So for the rest of December, I'm going to continue to upload every day, but it will be shorts videos starting on Christmas Day through to the end, and of the year. And then I'll start again with Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads with the occasional off off track videos as I feel like it. I will be going away for a week about a week in January, and during that time, I'll decide if I'm going to post anything or not. Do I hike Mansfield? I don't. I have it in God. It's been it's been more decades than I think I can count. Um, I may have been in my teens when I last hiked it. So 3 decades? Yeah, probably about 30 years. Why do you ask, J-Trax? Are you in Vermont? Is there something like a was there a plane crash on Mount Mansfield? That rings a distant bell. It's funny. I film all these Vermont places and whatnot. Ascutney. I've never been to Ascutney that I'm aware of. Where is that? I would look it up, except that is that my phone is across from me. I'm sorry, I'm doing the snuffleupagus. I'll take another cough drop. Last week I was huddled under my blankets, and this week I am married to my box of Kleenex. Green River Valley. Oh, that did not help me at all. Green River Valley. All right, let's go for part 3. Where's that? You gave a town, maybe? Or a county? You would think I would know these, excuse me, these landmarks, but alas. I've seen photos of it, though. In fact, I may have taken photos of it. So, yeah, I'll have videos up for the rest of the month. I've already edited the one for tomorrow. In fact, I almost posted it today and then realized, no, Patricia, it's the live video. Although I am kind of tempted next week. Well, I guess it'd be New Year's Eve. Who on earth would be watching a live video with me on New Year's Eve? But it's kind of tempting to end the month with a live video on Tuesday. Would there be any interest in a live video, say monthly, on a Tuesday? That's what I'm considering. Because I've been enjoying these live videos. I think they're kind of fun. This is just water. Ice cold water. Let's see. What else is on my agenda moving forward? More neat stuff. The list of things to film and places to film keeps growing. I have a one of those insulated grocery bags full of histories in it, along with my rig and microphones and all that stuff in the bag. But the amount of paperwork, it's so heavy. I really need to go through it and take stuff out, especially since I'm sure I filmed some of those places already. But you can put in the comments below, or you keep typing here if you'd like. If you're thinking that it'd be fun to have one more of these live chats this month, which would be the last of the year, literally, I mean, it'd be New Year's Eve. And and be really kind of want to do that. Um, so yeah, it's been a crazy year, hasn't it? It's been wild, absolutely wild. I've had so much fun filming this year. Um, that Ruby ghost town I visited in Ruby, Arizona last year. I think that was last February. I was out visiting that same friend out there, and it was really fabulous to film there. Um, but last I knew, they closed it to the public. My best guess is that the caretaker wanted to retire. She was in her later 60s, I think, and she was there, I do believe, by herself. She told stories that would just, uh, wow. One story she told was how in Ruby, Arizona, the owners don't allow people to have guns. I mean, Arizona is an open carry state, but in that particular place, the owners of it don't want people to have guns. Don't know why, but it's what the owners want. And the entire town is fenced off, and of course, they have the entrance gate. It's locked when the place is not open. I think it's open Thursday through Sunday, at least before the caretaker, I'm guessing, retired. Um, and she said that there were certainly people who didn't like they didn't allow guns in there. She cited the Proud Boys in particular, and said that one day, hey Zenon, you have a good night too. Merry Christmas to you, and yes, I'll see you. Um, maybe I'll see you next year. Anyway, thank you for chatting, Zenon. It's been a fun chat. Certainly enjoy your torchère. Yum, 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 yum. When you take a bite, you're taking a bite from me as well. So anyway, these guys came one day in one of those souped up pickup trucks, hooked, hitched onto the gate with a chain, and drove and yanked the gate right out. And then they came walking in with their yes, indeed, you too, Zenon. I'll see you next year. They came waltzing in with their AK-47s over their heads and pistols on their hips. Egads. Now me, I'd be hiding someplace, shivering in my boots. But she said that, and she only had a cell signal when she went up on the top of Snob Hill. That's where the rich folks lived. You can watch my video on that. But she went down and said, "Hey boys, how are you today? What can I do for you?" I mean, that's a level of brave that wow. Wow. That'd be terrifying. I mean, just telling you this story makes me kind of sick. So she had, unfortunately, a lot of stories in that vein. But anyway, looking forward to going back out west. It's always fun to visit my friend, and who knows what we'll get up to. This is the friend I've often said with whom we would have fun in a dustbin. Alrighty, well, I would love to chat some more, except that my voice is going and my nose is filling up, and there's nothing attractive about any of that. So, J-Trax, I will definitely get a battery in a couple of days and and replace it in that smoke detector, which I've been meaning to do and just keep forgetting about it. But I agree, it's not safe. Zenon, you have a fabulous rest of your day. To everyone, Merry Christmas. Should I not have a live next week, Happy New Year as well. And have a fabulous time. And until I see you again, this is Patricia. I'm traveling through history. Until I see you again, have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye now.